Let me start this video by saying I moved into a new house at the beginning of April 2024. This new house, while significantly closer to town, we're talking 3 miles versus 20 miles, it has no service from any local phone company or internet service provider. My realtor neglected to bring this up before the paperwork was signed. They won't be getting any more business from me. So, I've been without home internet for months. I finally live somewhere with cell service, but I can't get more than 2 bars, despite the nearest tower being literally visible from my yard. I can still transfer files to the phone and then upload with my mobile data, so that's how I'm doing YouTube right now. Most people would bring up satellite internet at this point, but that is expensive. We're talking 2 times to 3 times the amount I was paying for cheap-ass fiber internet. I used to pay $40 a month, HughesNet is $90 a month, Starlink is $120 a month, and both of those are on top of $600 to $800 installation of a satellite dish in your yard. Around the end of August 2024, I was so bored out of my mind I wanted to commit toaster bath. But instead, I booted up my PS4 and I started looking through my local PlayStation trophy data. I saw that I was 1 trophy away from getting the Platinum Trophy for Fallout 4. That trophy was the most difficult vanilla trophy to earn, Benevolent Leader, which requires 100% settler happiness at a large settlement. This is the trophy that most people go for last because it is a pain to get. Especially because in Fallout 4, none of the statistics, none of the requirements for this trophy track correctly unless you are in loading distance of the settlement. And even then, in the vicinity of the settlement, it may not count correctly if it's too large. So since I have downtime, since the reason for my move was both of my grandparents getting back-to-back open heart surgery this year, I decided to go for it in my downtime. So I started up Fallout 4 from the disc, then I realized I had uninstalled the game to make space for Destiny 2 updates, which means I had to play Fallout 4 purely vanilla, but without the day 1 patch, which means I was playing the buggiest mess this game can possibly be, without mods. And I didn't have any of the DLC. I couldn't use my previous saves. I couldn't use any of the items that just automatically boost settler happiness. So I had the legitimate toughest road ahead of me for getting this trophy. The following is my journey from August of 2024 to the middle of November 2024.
What was that?
Tarnation! Damn raiders are worse than skeeters this time of year. What the hell are you doing up here? What the hell are you doing up here?
You're a brave woman. I wish we could say we handled it ourselves, but no doubt we'd have gotten eaten alive down there.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Who the fuck are you?
Eddie, it's me, your old pal. Seamus McFuck yourself.
All this time, and the first person to walk through my door is a wise ass. Why couldn't you have been a sexy blonde?
That there was a fine piece of work. I need some doggone help!